Okay. Let's move forward here.
Telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
Navigator
You're
Presley.
always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Let's talk to this guy, Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing about something.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
No, no trouble.
But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
So right there we learn what Spectres are. They're top elite agents. All right. Well, he does make a good point. So let's ask him about this Turian Spectre.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
So right there you can establish that there's a bit of a rough history between humans and Turians, since when humans first made contact with aliens, that the Turians were one of the first races they came into contact with, and there actually ended up being a bit of a war, and that's why the humans call it the First Contact War. Now here you can see there's even more Renegade and Paragon dialogue options to establish what type of character you're going to be. I'm going to say that was a long time ago, Presley. Let it go.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
Yeah.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
You can get that feel that they are hiding something from us. All right, let's ask about the stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology.
So, like,
The
really,
Normandy's
really
the
good
only ship with this
stealth.
prototype drive.
Stealth
But why are we
technology.
fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover for something?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
Yeah, let's ask about
No,
Captain
sir.
Anderson.
But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you, Presley. Let's see,
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't
Corporal
telling us about this
Jenkins.
mission.
That's crazy.
and
The
Dr.
captain's in
Chakwas.
charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Huh.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Let's talk to this corporal.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, relax, Jenkins. I wish I could say, I don't know if he's a rookie. He probably is. I wish I could say, relax, rookie.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Yeah, listen to me.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Oh, you'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Hey, be careful.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Yeah.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Yeah, sure. Let's ask about, he was talking about Spectres. Let's ask about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
That's kind of dangerous, though.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police
coppers
themselves.
have no
If an
chance
agent goes
against
rogue,
a
they send
federal
another
agent.
agent to take him down. That's Spectre
That's basically
justice.
what he said.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Are there no human specters?
Why don't we have any of our own people
I
in
guess
there?
there aren't.
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians.
Huh.
We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
You think so?
You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
Oh,
This is all
stop.
just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
I'd be like, oh, stop it. Stop it, Jenkins. Let's ask about this particular specter, Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
This guy is way too eager to get into battle. You could just tell something bad's gonna happen to him.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it
Oh, we're
like?
going to his home planet.
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't
Or
have
his
any
home
city
colony,
noise
I
or
guess.
pollution.
Yeah, this isn't
My parents lived on the
this is
outskirts of the colony.
human colony.
At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
So it's basically, a very peaceful farmland type of colony where it's, nothing really happens. It's very peaceful. It's beautiful, paradise, but as he said, he considers it completely boring. And why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Well, that's all I can ask him about.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Can I talk to Chakwas individually?
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
No, never mind.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Whoop, whoop. I pulled out my weapon by accident. That's cool if they salute me as I walk by. Oh. Huh. That's funny. I thought Anderson was going to be in here. Why is Nihilus in here by himself? Well, let's talk to him.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It would give us
Really?
a chance to talk.
Talk about what?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've heard it's beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
What's he looking at? Did you see that? I've never seen that. He's looking. His head is going from left to right, left to right. He's looking all over. I guess he lost something. I was like, well, where did I put that thing? That was hilarious. Why are you asking that?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Ready for what? What are you alluding to?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Yes, please do,
This
Captain.
mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
No kidding.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime.
Really?
That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
And why is it so secret?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Really?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Okay. What? What is Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
I guess they were, yeah.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
Okay, so they're explaining it.
big
Good.
The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Huh, okay.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Well, this is quite a bomb, quite a bombshell of a revelation.